Okay, so it's me again. One last thing I want to share with you. Show you what this Butler beef looks like, what we're eating. So this is what it looks like here. A mixture of cottonseed oil, protein, chopped up corn, and a whole bunch of other stuff. I don't know what all it is, but you can see it. High fiber, and they like it. And it's medicated. In Texas, boy, we get a lot of flies early, so I don't feed as much as maybe some people because they got to eat it all. If I leave it out here, we'll get flies and then or worms, and that's what we don't want. So I feed enough where they eat it all, and then that's it. I don't just leave it laying around. When it gets closer to sale time, I might do that. Some of these bulls right here, like this 110, and separate them and start pumping up the feed a little bit more, even feeding twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening to get them grown out. You know, a lot of cattlemen, they'll tell you that they don't like they don't want a bull with too much fat on them because they want them to go to work, which I agree with. That all sounds great, but look at the rump on that one right there, and he's not even one of my better bulls, but he sure got a nice tail. But they say they don't like fat bull. But when they start running through the arena and people start bidding on them, look at the prices on those fat bulls versus the prices on the ones that are just stocky and ready to go, actually probably in better condition body wise to be able to start breeding. And they'll buy the fat ones even though they say they won't. And sometimes you bring a big fat bull like that back to the ranch, and it'll take him 2 or 3 months to be able to breed because he'll be so fat he can't even jump up there and take care of business. But I was going to tell you a quick story about this 131 bull I sold the other day. I'm selling that to a repeat customer who bought a bull from us last year at Triple Deuce. And long story short, he bought it and put him on some Brayford cows, put on some Brayford commercial cows. And his neighbor came by that has 1,300 acres and I don't know, 200 or 300 head, he said, and kept eyeing that bull. And he kept leaving notes on his door and want to talk to him about buying that bull. Long story short, he said he finally talked to the guy and said, well, that bull's not for sale. And the guy said, look, I really want to buy that bull. I tell you what, if you'll sell me that bull, I'll even buy all those bred heifers you have for above market price, which at the time was $2,700, bred commercial Brayford heifers. And the guy said, okay. And he asked him how much did he pay for that bull from me, Triple Deuce, Angus. And he said I'd sold it to him for $2,250 last year. So just a, you know, average bull. That's an average price on an average young bull. Certainly not a 2-year-old. He was probably 14, 15 months. And anyway, he doubled his money, offered him $4,500 for that bull, and bought all this Brayford. So he called me and told me the story, and he goes, I want to buy another bull from you. And I said, okay, I want to sell you one. And we talked about it, and he wasn't quite ready, but he wanted to buy this 9-month-old bull, and he's going to buy him and take delivery next week. And then grow him out. So I don't know, I hope it doesn't sound like I'm bragging. I'm just saying that happened, and I'm proud of that because there's a lot of work that goes into this, a lot of work, not just physical work, but brain labor to try to figure out what to mate these cows to, and to get the best bulls that'll work in this part of the country, Texas, and certainly East Texas where I'm from. And I just thought that was kind of an interesting story to share with you guys. So that happened, and I hope that's a testament to the quality of the bulls and the fact that my prices are very reasonable, because I can't sell my bulls for as much as a lot of these guys sell theirs for, because they got the big names behind them, 44 Farms and some of these, you know, Double Creek and all these big ones, Round Mountain, not Round Mountain, but Spruce Mountain. And they'd probably sell bulls that I sell for $2,250 or $5 grand for a 2-year-old great bull. They'd probably get 10, 12 grand for them. But they can, and they're good. That's not a knock on them. God bless them. And I'm proud that they can do that. And that's a lot of hard work and a lot of years that they put into that to be able to sell them for that amount of money. But I'm just Steve Smith, Triple Deuce Angus, and you can see my place. I don't have as, you know, a ton of land and a ton of cows. And so if you're looking for a reasonable price, very reasonable quality animal, I hope you give us a call. My personal cell phone number is 281-455-7778. Steve Smith, Triple Deuce Angus. Thank you for listening.